So I'm currently seeing a lot of signs as to why Bitcoin is reasonable to go down and fall below 75K. And in this video, I'm going to break down why that is likely and what to look out for, what signs could confirm it, why I could be wrong. So let's begin. First, I want to start looking at how we've been engineering liquidity here. And basically, with us getting this breakdown below first, this triggers people to go short. And this engineers liquidity above this high. On the weekly, you can clearly see why. Breakdown below trend line, people go short, put their stop there. We have now swept that specific high. Now, it is very possible that we will move all the way up into this because this is part of the bigger order block. But overall, still, we are engineering liquidity bearishly. Now, what is likely to happen next? Also, why I think this liquidity down there is likely is because if we look at the standard deviation of the higher time frame order block, this, it is actually measured to go into this higher time frame order block here. I think it's also highly convenient how we get a low just above this order block, right? That is pretty convenient. Speaks a lot. Get this double bottom, get this bearish engineered liquidity there. A lot speaks for us going down there. Right, what would we want to see in the short term? I think our bias gets a lot stronger if we validate this. What you could look for if you want a setup already now. Well, it's basically a 4-hour order block, which I would be looking at. With this as a balanced price range as well, been showing resistance there. This whole move here, what does this look like? It's a flag, right? And so I think I'm gonna just draw there, it's cleaner. With this, we're probably gonna get some consolidation here. Study how we get the breakout and use the same methodology that I used here. If we get a bearish breakout, a move up, clean, look for some kind of order block there. Basically, breakdown below, people go short, put their stops above there, sweep this high, and then go down, just like we did here, right? Breakdown below, people go short, stops above there, sweep that high. I would be looking for something like that if I wanted to find a setup. Let's look at Ethereum. Honestly, I haven't done this analysis at all, so this is like first look. It's not gone so strong, Ethereum. I would like this as a bearish balanced price range, to be honest. And then we got this pretty clean order block, to be honest. Yeah, it would be pretty ugly if we don't get any kind of bullish reaction here. I mean, we get bit, but not what I want to see. We have this same pattern here. Let's see if we can get a pattern here, see how the liquidity is engineered. It might be a consolidation here. Not much game for me in Ethereum at this very, very current moment. But long term, I am bullish. Like long term, which means nothing now, right? Because it's always going to be bullish long term. Right, let's check it. XRP, I think XRP is pretty interesting. Setting up this whole move down here as a order block, if you ask me. Breakout above, People have stops below here, this double bottom into this order block. And then it's probably just gonna engineer liquidity, and then it's gonna do an XRP, like boom, you know. That's what I think is gonna happen there. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Just a brief analysis for the Nasdaq for next week. Shake out this high. If we don't during already Asia, this is the daily bias for Monday. Hopefully we get some kind of move down, and then we can catch it. Or consolidation, London, boom, we catch it. Overall, still bearish here based on how liquidity is engineered. Depends a lot though. But I think with this breakout up above here, we got stops below there. I think with this double top there, stops there, double top, stops there. So a lot of liquidity there. So if we're gonna get a big fall, it's gonna happen after a sweep of this one. And then in that sweep, we do not want a sweep of that. Basically, for an A plus setup here, sweep this, manipulate here, sweep, 4-hour order, boom, down, there. Overall, still bullish. It's not gonna be a major retracement. I think this would be a clean sweep, clean move. Right. Thank you guys. All the best.